You.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
He tends to take a sore view of anyone who gets too close, though. His sister's still his little angel, even though she is 30.
Oh, nay, not that great terms. Like a scalpel else that face. And her sister's there better.
I think I would rather hold it in.
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi.
I said quiet!
They got them through to us. Can't pronounce.
Keep that up and I'll have you tossed in the pit!
Confuse well-meaning Englishmen and divert themselves.
Quiet in there!
Well, actually, it's the Germanics next door. Very friendly, but they do.
I said knock it off!
Really, a half-turn clockwise.
I said knock it off!
So that's the important bit.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Not so arrogant, and kinder to everybody. Perhaps mortality has a gentle.
So,
What are you looking at, half-breed?
I'd heard wedding bells might soon be sounded, and now this.
You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Always thinking for the others. Very, rose to be.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
All of your life! Don't let it escape, I just can't stay out of trouble!
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Get out of here!
Well, we always knew he had the talent.
You not hear me the first time?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Please don't hurt me!
I've read some
Just
of her work.
go away!
It forces one to reconsider old preconceptions, listen to the modernists' new ideas.
Leave me alone, or I'll call the guard!
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry off a 500-pound pig. More like down pussy pig and eat the damn fox. With a line of pots and pans at ankle height strung right across the enclosure. The sly bastard can be no proving what never happened.
Get out of here! You not hear me the first time? Last warning, little man.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor.
No, thanks.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Well, we always knew he had the talent. Wonderful he found
Fine.
the option to go through with it.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Well, yes. I used to accompany the expeditions as a porter.
I've read some of her works. Remarkable, yeah. It forces one to reconsider old...
With a line of pots and...
Nasty business. Now shove this boot up your ass! You'd think the peaceful endeavors of holy...
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
Not sure I'd have the sea legs in me to embark again so soon.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
The little ones that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home. Fieser Kerla.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a scalp at lug he'd not soon forget.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Some young fella from Scotland was trying to map it up.
He still owes me the best part of £3.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
No, I haven't ventured up that far yet.
You're serious, aren't you?
For the gentrified likes
I've had about enough.
I've never seen it.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. but that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
I've had about
I think
enough
it has to do with the beetle. The little one that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home. Fieser Kerler.
Again? Verdammte Irre! Stop it!
He still owes me the best part of £3.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Especially when harvest time is just done and everything is still fresh.
Why not go the hunting with him? He must finish his business for the major before, but if it's Friday,
Used to be. I heard it was to be protected. So as to ensure...
Don't remind me. A pox on all who think bathing in winter is helpful. A pox on all who bathe in general, by my lights.
Men to me! Hurry!
I think I'll raise hogs then. No way a fox will carry
I'm not looking for any trouble! Leave me be!
Help me, my friend!
You looking for trouble?
Over here!
I may put forward my nephew. A good, earnest boy, and bright.
Well, the wood guys are very good. Some are too strong, with the flavor of the meat brewing. But they full.
Was a load of carmine come up from the south, they say. Much in demand. All the merchants clamor and pay top money for it these days.
At this rate, I'll last only found.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells! Oh, you cockchafer! Enough! Desist at once!
You lost all sense.
we used to see that in the
Was well up. Would have been a pretty clever deal.
This key is useless.
More gentle manner, you can.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
You could ask the crook.
It is making itself better. So, life is hard of good. Yeah, we love it very much.
There's pussy in Bart. Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of strong.
I have been hard working on my English. It is making it, and to him he says, no, only milk, if the others are not drinking beer.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.